Hey everyone, welcome back to more of Aloha from Hyrule. Alright, I haven't actually recorded this in a while because I've been pretty busy. I don't think you guys are really going to see that though, because it'll just be the next video uploaded pretty smoothly. But I've been busy recently, so I haven't gotten around to this in a while. So I might be a little bit rusty on what I last was doing here. Just have to remember what I was doing in the last part. I think I need to go... I just have the last two levels to clear. At least you start with full health. Although there was a recharge spot right there, so I mean, wouldn't have taken that long. So we're gonna head over to level 7. I kind of partly started, or did I even go into that level? I don't even remember if I went into that level. If anything, I probably just got like a key or something. Oh boy, I hope I remember the path through this thing. I'll have to look up my notes again, because I'm not sure if I remember this. Oh, there we go. Alright, so level 7, yeah, I don't even know if I did anything in this level. Just 2 squares there. I wanted to save this level until later, get the red ring. Technically, you're not supposed to have the red ring, actually, but it's gonna make things a little bit easier for me. This level is more of a... Again, it's a bit more maze-like. But there's a few rooms in here that are a real pain in the butt. And unfortunately, you're gonna have to go through that type of room because you need the item behind it. Find the compass in this basement. Kind of an odd spot for it. Now this is kind of a large level, so just a warning in advance. And we have just a four-headed Gleeok with a whole bunch of fireballs. Yeah. There's no way you're gonna be able to snipe with less. Look at the spammage there. Might just better just go tank the thing. Better just to tank that whole thing out. Let's see. Now this room here, this is a problem. You know, all these wizrobes. I'm just gonna tank through this the best I can. Oh, fairy, okay, that helps. This room is really cramped and doesn't really help you out much. And imagine trying to do this with, no red ring. And actually, you're supposed to do this with no red ring. But it's nice to have the red ring, just for tanking power. But I think there are a lot of rooms in this place where you can get refills, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. Now, this room, I think, is the one you want to search. And there's your silver arrow. And yeah, it's blocked behind all those blue wizrobes. Real pain there. Very easy to miss this silver arrow. I feel identical looking rooms here. Now I think these guys drop a fair number of hearts, blue Garayas, so you should be able to get some amount of refills from these guys. And since the red ring, again, gives me a lot of tanking power against those wizrobes, less of an issue. And I don't think there's anything in this room, and nor you can't go up either. Really painful to battle, what, 8 to 10 blue wizrobes. I mean, that's just painful. Unless you have, like, water, or, like, you know, stepladder spots. Because that actually makes things a lot easier when you have stepladder spots helping you. Well, I'm just gonna tank through all this. Screw this. These guys are probably gonna drop enough hearts on average. Alright, so you can actually go down. This room just has a plain old Aquamentus just for more money. Nothing important there. Not sure what the point of that room was in the first place. So it's actually good you have all these blue Garayas here, again, because they drop a fair number of hearts. Maybe not as much as blue Dark Nuts. But these guys aren't that threatening, you know, especially with Red Ring. Guys would basically be doing, like, no damage. Now, you actually want to go to the right. I'm trying to remember if it's I think it's a walk-through wall. I got plenty of bombs anyway. And if you keep going to the right, this room I think has nothing in it. Just more ghosts to beat up for money, and I guess some refills if you get some hearts dropping. What you want to do is actually look down towards this way. You actually go down the center of this. And there was supposed to be an Aquamentus in this room. I think that's probably the only thing I did in this place. Supposed to be an Aquamentus in this room. And you get a key for that. Alright, heading on to the left. And yeah, you can see this map is kind of large. And we already picked up the silver arrow. Yes, shielded behind all those blue wizrobes. Now this level is kind of tricky. But again, there's a few places you can get refills, so it's, again, less of an issue. Lots of more blue Gorias. Screw it, just tank everything. Normally I'd be a little more careful about my health, but look at all those hearts I'm getting. There was nothing in that room, so don't bother searching in there. You actually want to go to the right. Notice a lot of these rooms have traps in them. Even the first room had traps. Alright, so assuming you have 0 keys, I need to keep that extra key for level 8 anyway. Okay, this room, if you go down, I believe it's just an infinite loop. So, you can keep trying to go down, but if you look at your map, you're actually not moving. So you actually want to bump to the right. Again, your map kind of helps. You can kind of get a sense of which way you could go. Now, this room has a key in it, so go pick this thing up really quick. So I gotta make sure I keep a surplus key. Kinda odd the statues aren't firing in this room, but not complaining. Okay, this room, more wizrobes. Pick off the wizrobes first, since they're the bigger threat. And the dark nuts are kind of stuck by these blocks. A lot of these rooms are just regular bats, so... And remember, there are no trebles or anything in this quest. This just goes off normal NES rules. Now, there is a key in this room. I don't know what's with the smiley face design, but... There's a single manhandle in this room. Alright. Get some good hits with that one. Now, this is actually a good room for refills. Because you got all these blue dark nuts and you have these rivers that you can shield yourself in. So you can always pick up free hearts, fairies, etc. Now if you need to, so... And this room's just orange ones, not that big a deal. It gets good for bomb refills. I don't think you can go down. Not that you'd want to go down anyway, because you'd have to loop around the whole left side again. Okay, nothing in this room. So, again, assuming you have 0 keys, you wouldn't be able to go down anyway, so you would actually search to the right. So you pick up 1 key in this room. Now the tempting thing is to go back left, unlock that door. But you actually want to keep looking around, because you actually can bomb to the right again. And this one isn't obvious. This is actually pretty easy to miss this key. And there's nothing else in here. You can't bomb any more to the right or down. So you do get a number of rooms you can actually get refills in, so you can always backtrack, get the enemies to respawn, especially that room with all the blue dark nuts. Get a lot of refills in that room. Okay, this room, I believe you're supposed to go right, but I'm gonna explore down first. Now this room's a little weird. Not sure if I really like the design of this room. It's really cramped in this room with all the bubbles. And then you can't even reach some of those dark nuts, actually. So you may have to go in and out of the room just to get them to respawn in a different position. And this room, you can actually use your flute, but that one takes you backwards, so just kind of skip those stairs. See, you can actually get stuck here, because it's like, well, what happens if you don't have sword beams? Because I don't think you can push these blocks until you actually defeat all the enemies. So, you couldn't even go backwards, because that door to the right was closed as well. So, I think they probably could have changed that room a little bit. Maybe just take out the blocks or something. And we'll just skip that room for now. Because this room can be a total pain in the butt for you. Three patras? Seriously? And they're all circles as well, so... I'd rather have the older forms. Can you imagine if I didn't have this red ring? How much trouble I'd be in right now? These patras aren't really cooperating. They would just kind of swarm in the left side of the room. Even the red ring, a lot of damage there. I think you just get bombs for beating all of them, so I'm just gonna skip all that. I think I'm good enough on health. I mean, I could always go back to that, to that room with all the blue dark nuts and just get refills in that room. So I think I'm okay right now. Especially these snakes are dropping hearts for me. Dang, they're dropping a lot of hearts for me. Okay, this room you're going to be using your flute as well. And this is actually the main path. Dang, I got a lot of hearts from those snakes there. Don't even need to go backwards. Don't you love these Toho type rooms? Okay, this one is going to be a bit of a maze, as you'll see. You got all these weird floors. And I'm not sure on the exact patterns of these walls. They're kind of random. Okay, nothing in this room, so don't waste your time with that. You know, I'm just gonna start using a bunch of arrows. I got plenty of money to toss out. Yeah, you're probably gonna be stumbling your way through this, because I don't even think the designs are the same from room to room. Okay, one of these days I'll find the exit. It's like you're just blindly stumbling around these walls. Again, this room has nothing in it. And going to the right just leads you back to the beginning of this loop. So what you're gonna have to realize is that you can actually, you know, start bombing walls, start trying to walk through them, etc. So the map isn't just the end, you actually use a lot of these blank spaces on the map. Well, at least I got all my hearts back. Alright, this room. I'm gonna try to explore all this. You can actually just pick a path to go on. So, you know, you can scout this room and you find this rather odd-looking arrow that's pointing down, but it's not pointing towards this wall, so you can't walk through it, you can't bomb this wall. But we'll keep that arrow in mind. Technically, I thought that was the case for a long time, but there's actually a wall you can walk through, and it's very subtle. And I kind of stumbled into it by chance, and that's why I was able to get the red ring early. Alright, Alright, so you want to go to this room on the left. Basically, is where that big arrow is pointing to. Now, I don't think the arrow is pointing towards just bombs, so you actually want to start pushing blocks. You want to get a little bit suspicious of that. I'm just gonna leave those bombs there. I got plenty already. Nothing in this room. And I forgot, I think you could have bombed that room in that other dark room to get to that 5 rupees, you know. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get that. I might go back and get it. Just to show you. It's always good to use the doorway just to snipe hits off. Makes life a little easier. Now, if you go up here, there's really nothing in this room. I mean, I searched for a long time before. I mean, you'd think there'd be something here. I mean, it looks really suspicious for that, but I pushed every block, I used a flute, bomb every wall, and you're not gonna find anything. And I think this is a one-way wall. Might as well just pick up that 5 rupees there. And we're just gonna backtrack our way back to that other room. Now, the actual main path is kind of subtle. It's not really in a room you'd be trying to explore. So this room looks very innocent. There's really nothing there just except that 5 rupees. But pretty much, once you start getting stuck at that end, you think something beyond that Gleeok, then you just start fluting everywhere. Yeah, they put the stairs right here, and this is very easy to miss. Because it's just not... you wouldn't think to use it there. And I'm just gonna skip this room if I can get past it. There's no point in battling that. Now you just have a single-man handle, and it's just all these statues maybe giving you a problem. Oh, never mind. Alright, I was right in the middle there. Now, if you have silver arrows, that's actually handy because it does take out each pedal in one hit. Oh, made that look easy. Alright, so that's level 7. And that probably took long enough to get through that level. And we're gonna take a break, and next part we will head on towards level 8. Alright, see you guys later.